Hey guys, with me again, Kochka-thomas. I'm doing a category geargia's deck profile. I know the ban list is coming out in the next 2 weeks, but I want to get this out here now. I changed one thing in the deck that I think one card I think the deck might get hit. Because I'm going to do it now, and after the ban list come out, officially come out, not beforehand. After officially come out, I'll do an update on this deck. Couple of things I want to explain really fast is that I build this deck mostly for my locals, and I will at the end change what I would change for different events. Here we go. Right off the back, you want to run the ends of the deck, the mandatory 3 almost. If so, you will hit something on the ban list, it might hit this down to 2. I don't really see them doing that, but you never know. Then it makes no sense. Some people want 2. I don't see the point of wanting 2. You want arsenals, you want 3 arsenals, because basically that make you like you running 6 of him. And you definitely want to open it like him, so this is basically necessary. It can become a 17, sometimes 19 attack beat stick. There's so many plays you can do with him, and it's definitely good. Then our necessary thing is not 2, but 3. I don't see the point of running 3, because this gives you options to go normal, summon, going Geargia X. They could give you more options than running 3. 3 accelerators are necessary. If they really want to hit the deck, as I don't think they will, they're going to hit it down to 1. Because I don't see them, they might hit it to 2. But it would make no sense. If you hit it to 2, the deck is still alive fully. But definitely you need 3. Because if you want to make your OTK in this deck, you don't really need 3, you need 2. But to make it more consistent, I like the 3. Get over my hand. It's better if you open this up with hand. Then the mandatory 3 Mark 2s, because this is basically a tour guide of the deck. Plus you need the trap card, and you can get recovery plays with this. So it's definitely necessary at 3. Then next one is Gango. He is tribute 1, special on left 4 from the grave. He is not necessary, but you need him for the trap. That's the only reason why you run him. Then we're going to the 1-hour Bowman, obvious for the OTK. Then here comes the Kochka-thomas. You want one that Nisi Posse, because Nisi Posse usually at 1, and you want the 2 monsters. Basically, the monsters is basically like you see any other monster line up for categories. Next I'm going to spells. Very easy. 1 Book of Moon, because Book of Moon is amazing. I really hope in the ban list that they make this to 2. I really hope so, but I don't think that's going to happen. Mind Choke, because there was like 5 people in my locals who won here at the moment, so you need the Mind Choke. If in the middle match you take a armor, you basically win. If you have the back row to back it up. Then 3 MSTs. Let me explain really fast why I don't want any kind of draw power. I don't want anything like that. I was running 3 Upsocks, but then I got tired of running Upsocks, because in this deck, definitely in this build, if I were running poor Geargias, then I would run it. But because I'm not running the OTK, if you activate 1 Offshock, you put your opponent up at 9,000. So you cannot get OTK off at any time if you had 9,000. But they have 8,000, you can do OTK. 9,000 you can, sadly. So that's the reason why I like that. Then I will play testing possible dualities, like 2 possible dualities. The reason why duality isn't good, because you don't only open up with him. Sometimes you open up with arsenals. So you won't be able to chip arsenal and special summon and get possible duality at the same time. So basically, I gotta think no draw power necessary, because if you got so many ways to open up in this deck with what you need, so not really necessary. Next big part of this deck, I'm definitely seeing a big part. Right now we are at 4 minutes. Traps, 2 trap suns. Trap suns amazing. I'm also running 7 tools, but I like this more than 7 tools. I think 7 tools is a counter card. The reason why I like this is set up all my opponent traps. And I can make until you activate something and chain back. You can chain this to Spiel. Same thing with 7 tools, but you don't have to pay 1,000 life points. I definitely like this. And definitely this format, because your opponent not just setting 1 card. They're setting like 4 back rolls. 7 tools is just that amazing. I mean, Trap Sun is just that amazing in my eyes. Then from there, 1 7 tools. I was doing 2 7 tools, 1 Trap Sun. But then I found Trap Sun more better, because I found this better. Because this can only stop 1 card. and this is still really good against warning and stuff like that. But I feel safer if I have Trap Sun. So there you go with Paralyzers. Then I'm gonna go way off the obvious fee. I'm gonna do that as a pair. Basically the one-offs. Compose People Cutting, I still like it because you still can bounce back, protect your armor for a turn, and go off. Torrential, those are really custable. As you can see, I don't want Dark Hole because you already have armor and feel Dark Hole isn't necessary, and by the time, if you really have to make it that far, use Dark Hole, you get always exposed and all. So I don't really like Dark Hole. Because a good player will always set up, so Dark Hole wouldn't be valuable. So basically, I don't really find Dark Hole that's good. But I mean, you can run it, up to you. It's definitely up to you on running it or not. I just don't like that much. So Torrential, I like it because it's better than Dark Hole because you can change the summon. You don't have to make a tail to set up and protect the monster like Sawdust on the field. So this is why it's better. Then the next one is Bombers, obvious for any. I don't even need to talk about that. Warning. I used to not like. I don't like warning in our decks. This deck is necessary because if you can stop that summon of a monster, you're protecting your armor. That's the most important thing in this deck. The next offs are the three Phoenix chains. I'm running the three chains, not two, because the best trap of the format is Phoenix chain, without a doubt. Not really much to talk about. Protect your armor again. Two Mirror Forces. I didn't like it at beginning format, but it became better. It get really bad against Harpies. I usually side this out against Harpy. I usually side 1 or 2 out and side something else in. Other one, a lot of people requestable. Venus Wind Blast. Reason why I like this because a lot of people want to get into the Middle Mass because I don't think you have to discard. You only have cards in your hand. So if you can push something, and if you're going against the Middle Mass, and they go force, they set this up down. You go second. You set this, and you set your armor. Now on their Sandknife phase, you hit their armor back to their top of their deck. And now you kind of send them back 2 turns. Now they have to set the armor again, and now you can go off next turn and win. Point Draw, this is really good against Firefist as I have it, because it's better than Call of the Haunted, because they pop the gear, then attack, they pack your armor, then attack. Now they don't get the Bale effect off to add a call from the add a fire protection deck and special, and now you protect your life points also. So you get definitely better than Call of the Haunted and everything. Once again, for the Mill Master, for Mill Mills, it get really good. You can side. I like main decking 1. Call of the Haunted, I only like 1 because it can be really custable. It's not really necessary, but for recovery plays, it's pretty good. Then this is a card that I think will be hit during the ban list. I think it'll be hit to 1 or 2. Like they did the Rabbit, they hit Rabbit to 2 right off the bat. Because this is a rescue Rabbit, but less resistant because they don't die at the end phase. So this card broken. Most deck I was running at FB, but because the ban list coming up, I was testing at 2 to see how it is. And 2 it still worked fine because you can still do it to give it out. Then 1 Dust Nail. That the deck do round up for 40. We'll do the extra deck really fast, really simple. 1 Barrel, level 8, you need it. 2 bows. 2 bows, very easy. This is good for the combo. Right here is game right here. Most of the time you won't end with him. You probably will end with Snapdragon, but that's necessary. And then here the all level 8, 1 Snapdragon, 1 Sawdust, and Crossfire. I do like Crossfire because it's okay against all matchups. I don't know. I can always like Crossfire more than Braille. I don't know why. Then we're going to the last Cinco is Soul Eagle because I don't have Gaggle Stack. If I have Gaggle Stack, it would be that, but Soul Eagle is definitely more valuable than Gaggle Stack. I think I like it more. Then we're going to the ranks. The ranks 4s, 2 Giggle Gaggle X necessary. You can run free or think about running free because you can only run conservative play in this deck, but 2 is definitely necessary. Then for rank 4s, it's really up to you. But my rank 4 lineup is 1 main soul because I don't have Arc. My team does, and I don't have it. If I did have 101, this would be a 101, obviously. Silver Morphs is good for social matchups. I would keep it in. Cowboy, I like it. This is for the movement matchup. Then this have been going back and forth because I don't have Exxon Knight. If I did have Exxon Knight, this would definitely be Exxon Knight. But because I go back and forth between this and Diamond Wolf. Because the reason why I like this more, I don't say you can pop any off of Diamond Wolf, but you have to leave go of the Marshal. And this can go with Zen-mains, and in this deck, Zen-mains can be a big problem for you. So I definitely like this one more than I only run one rank fake, and that is one of Zen-mains. Basically, I like the deck very much so. I think they or definitely if they're gonna hit something on the deck, so go look out for they might hit that. These are the things that they probably would hit if they would hit the deck. This is really questionable. I don't even think they would do this, but if they did, that'd be there. So these would be 4 things they hit. Tell me what you think. Don't give me any comments on the video on my deck because this is built for my locals. If I would change stuff, I would I would think about adding in certain things. Like if you want to add in Upsocks, you can take out a Dust Tornado, take out stuff like that. If you want to add in like these are the things that you can obviously take out of the deck. Up to you. Like if you want to add things in, these are the things I would take out. But everything else is pretty necessary, I believe so. So these are the things you would probably take out. Maybe not to rental, but these are definitely questionables. And then point guard are also questionable. But Pete, give me what you think, and give me what you run in the deck, and go put thumbs up, and tell me what you're going to think going to be on the ban list. I don't know what the ban list is going to really tell right now. Definitely going to hit Tanky to like 2. Tanky to 2, 1, is hit Fire Fist. You're probably going to hit Spear to 1 or 2. You're probably going to hit Spear to 1, something like that. They're going to hit the deck somehow. Tell me how you think they're going to hit the deck. Please post thumb ups and stuff like that. And this is me, the Minister, signing out.